Yo, what up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and I wanted to talk to the hateful side of you today. Yes, we're going to talk to the hateful side of you, that hate that lives in your heart, that hate that resides in your heart. You know, the hateful person that moved in, made its place, bought some furniture, and is now chilling inside of your heart. That's who I want to talk to today, because I always like to address the state of the world that we are in today. And these videos that I make back here, well, that's exactly what I do. I get personal with you. This isn't like any other videos, because I spill my heart out and I explain to you how I feel and I explain to you what I think. Two different things. Thinking and feeling are definitely two different things. And a lot of y'all are feeling a certain type of way about the state of the world and what is going on in the world right now, especially when it comes to politics. Now, I've never been big on politics. I have never been big on politics. I've always tried to avoid it. It's one of those conversations that I always say that you should avoid with anyone. You should not have those conversations, especially when you first meet someone. If you're dating someone, do not bring up politics, because people get in their feelings and emotions about politics based on who you align with, based on who you are for. For example, of course, we know that there are two sides in politics. Republicans and Democrats. Yes, two sides. Some of y'all don't even know that. You'll be surprised at how much people do not know about politics. You will be surprised about how much they do not know about both sides. You will be surprised at how much they do not even know what the president of the United States right now stands for. But what they were told is what they believe. So we're going to get into it a little bit, because I want to explain to you exactly why you should do your homework, exactly why you should look up anyone that they tell you not to side with, anyone who they tell you is against you. Because you got to think about it. If they tell you that someone is not for you or someone is against you, why don't you question the reason why they are telling you this? Why don't you question exactly what it is this person does not align with you about? And then go further, go deeper. Watch their speeches, watch their interviews, watch what they talk about, watch what they believe in. Sometimes you don't even know what that person believes in. You don't even know what they stand for, but you were told that this person is so negatively impacting your life that you should be against this person. And what do? You go right along with the gang. You go right along with them, and you believe exactly what they tell you. You believe that this person is not for you when they actually are. When this person is probably working harder than the person who told you that they are against you for your rights. They are working for you, the American people. I wasn't even born in this country, and I seem to be more of a patriot than most of y'all who were born in this country. And it's wild to me, because as I sit here and I observe the reactions that some of y'all have, I observe the actions that y'all take, I observe the attitudes that y'all have towards your president, my president, our president of the United States, it gets to me a little bit, because I can't seem to understand where your patriotism has gone. Like, did you flush it down the toilet? Is it in the gutter right now? Because at this present moment, most of y'all are living off of hate. Most of y'all are living off of hate. The reason why I repeat things sometimes is because you don't get it the first time and you need to hear it again. And most of y'all are living off of hate. Hate resides in your heart for a man that you don't even know, for a man who has never done anything to you. Nothing to you, you've never met him a day in your life, but yet you were told to hate this person. You were told that he was bad, orange man bad. See, I don't like to get into politics because, again, people have their own sides that they pick and choose. And sometimes they pick and choose these sides based on the narrative that they want to push, based on their beliefs, based on where they want to be in life, based on what they want other people to believe. Because it seems that one side does not align with you and one side does not fight for you if you don't believe in the same ideologies that they believe in, Democrats. But for real, they do not believe in fighting for you at all if you believe in something totally different, if you don't agree with them. That's what I have observed. And it broke my heart when I found out this past election that a majority, I would say I believe they said 85% of black men followed their women to the polls. 85% of black men followed their women to the polls and voted in one direction. 95% of black women voted in one direction. Now, I used to have the beliefs of a Democrat. Yes, I did. I used to have the beliefs of a Democrat. And you got to understand that I wasn't even born in this country, but I grew up believing in the ideology of the Democrats. I believed in the party of the Democrats. I believed in the idea of being a Democrat. I believed that they fought for freedom. I believed that they were for the poor. This is what I was told and this is what I was taught. So of course I believed it because I grew up being told this bullshit, because that's exactly what it is. It's straight up bullshit. Look at their attitudes and their behaviors right now. See, I don't listen to people anymore. I watch their actions. Are you not watching their actions? Are you not watching the actions of the Democratic Party right now and how hateful they are? Have you not seen some of the speeches given during Congress that they do not stand or applaud for anything that is for the American people? Do you not see how much they hate this man, that they will not side with you, even if it's to the good, even if it's for your own benefit, they will not side with you. It is because they would rather stay in the house and watch it burn than get help from him. Isn't that crazy? Now, you could be one of those people that's sitting in the house, sitting on that couch, watching it burn. But guess what's going to happen? You're going to burn right along with it. That's exactly where you're going to end up. You're going to burn right along with it. You're going to burn right along with them. A bunch of stubborn people who do not care about the American people. They do not care about America. And I see that now. They are against America. See, any other country that goes against America, they are for. Think about that. They applaud any country that goes against America and American beliefs. They are not patriots. They do not believe in funding the police. Because remember, these were the same people who wanted to defund the police. They do not believe in equal rights. Equal rights? What kind of rights is that if you're not fighting for women to have their own spaces? And they're not fighting for women to have their own spaces. You and I both know that. They are fighting to allow men to beat up on women. We know this. We've seen this. And I have proof of it. Go look it up. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to do the work for you. You go look it up. If you've been living under a rock and you haven't seen what's going on, you do not know what's going on in the world right now, go look it up. You will see exactly what I'm talking about. They do not care about your rights. They only care about your rights when it benefits them. They only care about your rights when it's putting money in their pockets. Not to mention with the whole Doge thing. Okay, some of y'all don't even know what Doge stands for. Some of y'all don't even know what Doge is doing. It's the Department of Government Efficiency, which means that it is trying to cut the fat from the government. We are spending too much and we are not balancing the books when it comes to the government. And that is the reason why we are trillions and trillions of dollars in debt. This is why our taxes are being wasted and they are trying to save you from that. But guess what though? You don't care. You do not care. As long as whoever is doing it, you don't like, you don't care at all. You want to see them fail. And that is crazy to me because back in school, whenever we had somebody that we didn't like, guess what? We didn't want them to succeed. Even if we were on the same team, we didn't want that person to succeed. That was being young and stupid. That was being a teenager. You would work against the person who was working with you. You would work against the person who was working for you. We did not care. We wanted to see that person fail no matter what, even if it meant sitting in the house and watching it burn with us. And guess what you're doing? You're doing the very same thing. All because what? You want to listen to a bunch of crybabies who want to cry all day about woe me, woe is me. That's all they cry about. They do not give you solutions. No, they never come up with solutions. They only bash one side and they continuously bash that one side. Now, later on in life, meaning now, I discovered that I am more conservative than anything. I am very conservative. I'm a traditional man. Yes, I believe in God, man, woman, and child in that order. That is what I stand for. So I'm going to stand with the same party that believes the same ideology. I'm going to push the same ideology that the party I align with pushes. And guess what party aligns with that? Just to let you know. And that's exactly what you should be doing too. So if you are all about hate and you want to be hateful and you want to live in the land of hate, then please be my guest. Allow hate to move into your heart. Allow hate to furnish your heart. Allow hate to let you sit down in the house on the couch and watch it burn without accepting help from those people that you do not agree with, because that's exactly what that other party aligns with. And if you don't see that, then you are blind. The reason why I make these videos is to bring this stuff to light, because sometimes you need to hear it from someone else other than the media. Sometimes you need to hear it from someone who has skin in the game, someone who does not have or gain anything from steering you the wrong direction. Because you have to think about it. What do I have to gain by telling you the bullshit that Democrats have been feeding us for years is not for America? It is not for black people. It is not for white people. It is for nobody but themselves. They have been feeding themselves. They've been eating and eating. They've been getting fat off the blood, sweat, and tears. They've been getting fat off our backs. They do not care about you. If you don't see that and you don't realize that, then you're just going to do what? Sit in that house and you're going to watch it burn with them. So if you don't do your own homework when it comes to politics, take it from me. You're going to burn right along with that house. Until next time. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.